Hey guys, it's Lemon and today I'm doing a series called the Bedrock Redstone Manual. It's going to be a multi-part series where I go over how redstone components work, how you can put them together, and what you can do with them once you learn them. I'm going to be starting off in this episode teaching you the basics, so you can ignore this episode if you know how most redstone components work and how I would use them in Bedrock Edition. I am not the most skilled Bedrock Edition redstone person. What's the term? Redstoner? Don't know, but I'm not the most skilled, but hopefully you can learn something. So first of all, I'm just gonna make sure you have a nice flat area. Just gonna go from like here. There's a nice space. So most of your redstone components are down here. Everyone knows what this does. Redstone dust, it just links redstone components together. And a pulse can last 15 blocks and will weaken the further it goes. In Java Edition, this can be set to a dot, which does not power anything around it, but that isn't a Bedrock feature. Redstone can also go up a block, but not any higher. See, these aren't linking. Next, we have Redstone Block. It's just redstone dust in block form. This can be moved by pistons and puts out a full 15 signal. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And here you can see, if you look down the line, you can see it's fading. I'll get into why that matters in a bit. I'm just gonna leave my stuff over there. Redstone torch functions as a torch but puts out a redstone signal. This can power... Wait, I need my blocks back. This can power anything next to it or a block above it. As you can see, it can also be placed on the side. It turns off if it is being powered, so it can kind of flip a redstone signal. This is on, it's powering this, so this goes off. If I do it again here and put another one on top and I break that, there. That's handy for signal transferring. A lever is just a consistent pulse something. It always puts out a 15 block pulse and it just stays on consistently. A button is like a lever, but it only stays on for a certain amount of time. Depending on the button, it will stay on for longer. Stone buttons will stay on for a couple ticks, which are redstone ticks are the measurement of time for redstone. One tick is like 1/6 of a second or something. Tripwire hook, you connect it to string, and if someone touches the string or the tripwire hook, it puts out a redstone pulse. Also will do if you break the tripwire hook or the string without using shears. Pressure plate, like a button or a lever, but it's only on when you stand on top of it. A wooden one can work with entities and a stone one can't. Observer. Oh, here's an interesting one. This will detect stuff in front of it and put out a 1 tick. Well, not a 1 tick, I don't think. There you see, if you look at the other end, a little flash. A quick and easy redstone clock you can make is if you have 2 of these facing into each other. I'll go into most of these in more detail as I use them. Daylight sensor, I'll put our redstone signal depending on if it's day or night. You can change the setting, you can set it so it puts out it at night or at day. Okay, a repeater. And this can slow down a signal and extend it. So say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One thing I'd like to mention is redstone going up. This doesn't count as 1 block. This counts as 1 block of redstone, so including the top part and the side. If I power this, you can see it gets cut off around here. If I place a repeater here, it resets the signal. The more you click it, this delays it 1 tick, 2 ticks, and 3 ticks, and 4 ticks. And if you want, here's a little known thing about repeaters. If you run one into the other, it locks it. So even if I go over here and turn this one off, the repeater will stay on. We do not use this very much, but it's kind of just a little tidbit about it. A comparator. Okay, this one is confusing. A comparator can detect how many items are in a container, but it also has add and subtract mode. So say I don't know what this does, okay? Let's see, I'm gonna go like 20 blocks or something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm actually just gonna go to 11. If I turn that on, oh yes, it subtracts. And if I switch that and then turn both on, yeah. It's weird, but it's just how it works, I guess. A hopper can transfer entities into containers. Can also be detected by a comparator. Comparator here, you can see it's putting out a signal. Not a very strong one. But if you want to use this, you can put a repeater here and it will reset it to full signal. But a hopper can only store a few, 5 different items. This does include a stack. A dropper and a dispenser. Nope. These are basically the exact same. They're powered the same, but the one difference is if I get an arrow, and I need 2 arrows, and I put 1 in there, and 1 in here, and I put 2 levels, you'll see the dispenser shoots the arrow while the dropper just drops the arrow item. This can be useful mainly for traps. This can also use potions and spawn mobs, light fire, pour liquids, spawn pumpkins as long as it's near snow, or iron blocks to make a snow golem. Next is pistons. These are kind of your redstone bread and butter. They do almost the same thing, apart from when you activate a normal piston, it can't pull the block back. You can tell because it doesn't have anything there. If I do a sticky piston, which has slime on the face, you can see that, it will pull the block back. TNT. We all know what this does. Boom. It's considered an entity, so you can use it like one. You can use it with a fishing rod, stuff like that. You can move it with water. Only when it's primed. Now, this is kind of the last redstone-y thing. This can put out a redstone signal depending on how close to the middle you hit it with a projectile. If I just gonna grab a crossbow. Oh, I need some redstone dust. I'm just gonna go pretty far. You can see if I shoot the very edge, it doesn't go very far. It goes to... Wait. Oh, it's Comparator. And I picked it up. Here you can see it will go kind of far. If you hit it at the edge, I'm going to go for the very middle and we'll see if the two pistons activate. Yes. And just to test if I hit the edge, only one activates. And anything I'm missing, any of these type of things, shulker boxes, barrels, chests, cauldrons, composters. Any of these can have a comparator detector, and anything that can store items can have a hop or feed in or out. Sorry about that. A redstone lamp just turns on when it's powered. Fence gates and doors and trapdoors will activate when they're powered. Oh, I'm also going to go over minecarts and stuff. The different rails. Oh, not TNT, not TNT. I need minecart with TNT. I'm going to grab one of these. I'll hop on Minecart couch. That's kind of just self-explanatory. It picks up items as it goes past. I'm gonna grab a chest minecart. So first of all, a normal rail. You know what this does. You put down a minecart and it doesn't go very fast. A powered rail, as long as there's a redstone pulse going in, I'm just gonna use a redstone torch. Minecart will be propelled. Detector rail will detect when something goes across it. A nice combo is that, and you can just get rid of the redstone dust. If I just do another little trail, there you go, you can see it just propels itself. Activate a rail. Yeah. Wait, I forgot to power it. Yeah, it can activate TNT Minecart. There's also a few other ways you can activate it, but that's kind of the main one. One other thing you can do with activate a veil and a bunch of minecarts is, if I do that, don't really have any blocks, but you can build these guys up on a single block. So there should be multiple, so no. But you can build them up in one place and it's more powerful than a normal TNT. A minecart chest can just pick up items. But yeah, in the next episode I can give you examples on how most of this stuff works. And I'll already have all the examples built up for you, so you don't need to worry about waiting. Also, don't mind that. You won't have to worry about watching me build all these examples. Bye!